booming, want some more, nigga.
Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? J Money Cox here, and I'm going to be bringing you the NR2003 Xfinity Series once again. We're at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez for the Corona Mexico 200. So yeah, getting ready to get this race underway. So as we're scrolling through here, this race is pretty good, but let's get into the starting lineup. Quentin Hankins taking the pole, Brian Daly, Daniel Voiles, Jay Jones, Josh King, Drew Cox, J-Man Boder, Jacob Arroyo, Jesse Lynn, Matthew Daly, Kyle Larson, Blake Stevenson, Justin Champagne, Jack Scott, Matt Kenseth, Vic Beasley Jr., Jaden Constert, Andrew Franzi, Jimino Hankins, and Dustin Gruber to round out your top 20. So yeah, this race is pretty good. 21st, Derek Reg, Aiden Wilson, Mike Anderson, Robert Lee III, Jacob Faze, Justin Cox, Derek Daly, Bryce Stevenson, Weston Copeland, Braden Stevenson, Good Square, Michael Hill Jr., Brody Stevenson, Jack Floyd, Jeremy Clements, Brandon Brown, Joe Graff Jr., Robbie Lyons to round out the field. That's what I was saying. This race is a really good race all around. This circuit is a lot of fun to watch this race on also. So yeah. Also, I hope you're checking out the new graphics. As you can see, the top, we have a new ticker, everything a little redesigned up there. Down at the bottom, you see we have the Discord, link in the description. Some of the stuff's still under work, but you guys can leave feedback for anything I need to add in it. So yeah, definitely go check that out in the description. So we're getting ready to get this race underway here. Quentin Hankins, green flag in the air. Quentin Hankins, Brian Daly to lead him down. Gonna go 4 wide, J-Man Boder making it 4 wide as we come down into turn 1. Oh my god, squeeze. Look at, they're hitting off each other already. Look, oh my goodness. I'm surprised they're not crashed. Do we make it through the rest of the field though? We will. Wow, beautiful turn 1. Absolutely beautiful turn 1. That was surprising that they made it through there cleanly, as cleanly as they did, I should say. Wow. Okay. So, yeah. As you already see, this race is going to be pretty crazy. But Quentin Hankins already checking out, taking off in the lead. Oh, 99 and Jay Jones kind of went through the grass there on the exit. Might have gotten pushed. I'm not sure. Good battle back here, 3 wide still. It's going to single out a little bit here. The 54 slides up in front of the 52. Last week was the All-Star is Martinsville. Oh, we had another nice battle here. Matthew Daly, Justin Champagne, Jack Scott, all right here battling each other. Coming around here to lap 2, Quentin Hankins going to lead the official first lap of this race. But, as I was about to say, I hope you guys enjoyed the All-Star race. I sure did. I saw a couple of you guys' comments. It was a pretty good race, I won't lie. There was a bunch of excitement happening, so, yeah. I mean, I can't wait for Martinsville in the playoffs to see how that goes, so. Yeah. Oh, we're going to have a caution come out. I see the caution lights. Oh, no, we're going to have 2 more cars going around. I'm assuming something happened before. And then the 68 and the 4 were kind of like something after the fact, but okay. So that happened. Yeah. So as we come back up here to the front, Quentin Hankins already checking out. Daniel Voiles is looking to make a case here today. He missed the first 3 races of the season, which already set him way behind. But he just needs to have a good finish. Oh, Justin Champagne off the track in the background there. Just got his wheels in the dirt. I think Michael Hill Jr. did the same thing too. But Daniel Voiles looking to make a case today, as I was saying. Missed the first 3 races of the season, and he's got to battle his way back. And he's had pretty good runs since he's been in the races. So he's just got to piece it all together and hopefully get him that win to get him sent on to the playoffs. So yeah. So far, we've already had 6 different winners. Do we make 7 different winners today or no? Here's a replay of what happened, though. Oh, the 61 shows the 21. Oh, the 22 already. 61. What is happening here? How did this not happen on the first lap? Here's what happened to the 22. So 22 kind of gets shunted out of the way. Everybody checks up and gets around that. And I think the 61 just got a little loose and he hit the 4, I think, or the 19. And then the 90 or the 68, Brandon Brown kind of got sent off the track and slid through the grass and hit the 4. Yeah, here's from on board from Derek Daly here. You see, there he goes, the 61 around. That's what brought out the caution. And then the 68 here sliding through the grass and clipping the 4 is kind of an after incident. So once again, Derek Daly caught up in another crash. So now we're on board with Brandon Brown here. We're going to see what happens from his perspective. Oh, already big checkup. Ran into the back of the 78 there. He's trying to avoid. He just gets caught in that grass and just slides right into the back end of the 4 car. Luckily, it doesn't seem like too much damage, so yeah. Here's a helicopter view of what happened down here in the turn 1. So you'll see here, the 54 shoves the 22. And then you'll see the 61 kind of come back across the track into the 19. He spins, and then that creates makes the 68 get in the grass to avoid. And then he collects the 4 as he's trying to slide back onto the track. So, yeah, a lot of calamity. Only on lap 2. But we're about to restart here on lap 5 out of 24. Stage caution coming on lap 11. Let's see how crazy this restart is. I know the restarts here are insane, so we're going to have to see how this one is. Pacing down here, getting ready to take the green flag. Daniel Voiles in the lead now. Not sure what happened to Quentin Hankins. Maybe something with the car, but it looks like he's towards the back of the pack now. But green flag back in the air. Daniel Voiles going to have, no, actually not going to have the preferred line. Maybe into turn 1, but coming out of turn 2. Actually, no, he will have the preferred line. I lied. Him and the 93 almost got together there. 93 definitely got loose. Already some beating and banging back here. 3 wide once again in many a places back here. 78 of Michael Hill Jr. off in the grass. I don't know if did he make it? No, he's still off in the grass. I'm not sure what's happening with him. He's just trying to find a place to merge back on, I guess. It looks like he's back on though. No, he's still off in the grass. Oh, he slides back. Oh, almost collects the 13. Almost another caution immediately. Luckily avoided, though. Almost collected the 13 of Robert Lee and the 61 of Braden Stevenson once again. So luckily that was not a caution there. So hopefully we can have us a good little run here to the end of the stage. But yeah. Go through and check out all the battles here. But it's almost points time. It's almost playoffs time. So I'm thinking that we should talk about points, you know? That's what I'm thinking about, so. After Talladega, because Martinsville is a non-points race, so after Talladega, it is Kyle Larson, Michael Hill Jr., Justin Cox, Jay Jones, Jacob Faze, and Weston Copeland advanced since they are the first 6 different winners in the season. So, yeah. Matt Kenseth is currently probably going to be advanced by points as long as he doesn't have 2 poor performances here in the next couple races. But probably about race 9 we should know. So this is race 7 here anyway. So in a couple races we should know if Matt Kenseth will be locked in, which it definitely seems like he will as long as he does not have some bad races in the coming weeks. So Layden Wilson, another car pretty good to the playoff bubble line. And then we have a nice little battle here between Brandon Brown, Jack Scott, Robbie Lyons, and Jacob Arroyo for ninth place. That can go any different direction. And then a big playoff bubble battle here after points at Talladega. So it is Jesse Lynn, Derek Daly, Good Square, Blake Stevenson, Drew Cox, Josh King, and Jamin Builder. I'll throw Jack Floyd in there, even though he has 99 points, but the rest have 104 to 109 points, and they're right there on the bubble. And 3 of them have 104 points, and they're right just outside of the bubble. So it's going to be an interesting, it's definitely going to be an interesting playoffs when we get to race number 10 at Daytona. So we're going back to Daytona for the final race of the regular season. So that's gonna be an amazing race. I'll just say that much. But yeah, this season's coming down to the end, or well, the regular season I should say, not the season. But this regular season is coming down to the end. And the next closest person after that is Justin Champagne in 21st position with 92 points. So there's about a, what is that, 8-point gap, 7-point gap, something like that. Yeah, 7-point gap between 20th and 21st. So, I mean, relatively close, but, I mean, anything can happen in the next couple races. So we'll just have to find out and see. One lap, 8 out of 24 here. Coming back to spectating this race here. Hopefully you enjoyed my little commentary about the playoffs. But yeah, back to the race here. Daniel Voyles still out front. The 93 of Brian Daly may not be trying to use up his stuff just yet, so he's trying to just keep him right in striking distance, you know. Winding down to the end of the stage here. Coming around to this nice sweeping right hairpin. The sweeping right turn here. Daniel Voyles. We'll watch the field fly by here. Ooh, nice little battle between the 11 and the 5. I'm pretty sure they've been battling for a couple laps now. But yeah, these two here, if they were up front, this would be a pretty good battle for the lead, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, as you guys can hear how loud those cars are, right about up to the breaking point, they're going like 190. So yeah, this straightaway is long enough for them to reach 190 miles an hour. Oh, the 5 of Kyle Larson kind of checked up there. Maybe he clipped that curb. Oh, the 38 of Drew Cox loose off that corner. But back to what I was saying, I think he clipped that curb and it kind of sent the back end of the car around. He saved it though, of course. But oh, we're gonna have a caution. I see the status change up in the top left next to leaderboard. The little yellow flag there, if you were wondering where the status went, as I used to have. And it's Mike Anderson. He's in pit road. Not sure what happened. Wow. Mike Anderson having a disastrous season. Definitely needing some more good results in the next couple races too. I mean, anybody outside the playoff bubble, or at least anybody on the second page of the playoffs, just definitely needs, or the second page of points, just needs a good race to go their way. So, yeah. But Daniel Voyles to lead him back to the yellow flag. Let's go back here and check out what happened to Mike Anderson. Here comes the 18 and the 9. The 9 just hooked onto the back end of the 18 and did not let off. Maybe something happened before that, but I'm not sure. Well, that was the end of the stage. Daniel Voyles takes the stage win. So, yeah. But, he ended up pitting, and I think a bunch of other cars definitely jumped him on pit road, especially Blake Stevenson. Blake Stevenson, J-Man Butter, and Jimmy Noah Hankins. They were running top 5, I think, beforehand, but they definitely jumped them on pit road. A bunch of cars, as you can see, clearly did. Unless they just didn't pit, but I think they did, so. But yeah, green flag back out in the air. You see everybody jumping all around here. How do we take turn 1 here? Turns 1, 2, and 3. Are we gonna be clean or are we gonna be dirty? Looks like it's gonna be clean. Oh, the 26 definitely got loose there. Yep, we're gonna be clean. Let's go. Yes. .47 making a move on the inside. The 21 back there in the background. 02 slipping up a little bit. The 98 all over the back end of that 20. Jimmy Noah Hankins definitely needing a win also. Has had a bad season so far this year. Definitely needing the win. He's trying to pull it out here today, but we got to see if he can get around this 20 car. Oh, we got some smoke up ahead. Assuming it's just a car ran wide and got in the grass a little bit. So, but yeah, Jimmy Noah Hankins trying to track down that 20 car right up there ahead of him. I'm gonna see if he can, but I'm not sure. Coming back down here through turn 1, as I said, getting hard on the brakes after going almost 190 miles an hour down into turn number 1 here in Mexico City. Oh man. Oh, the one got a little loose there. Hopefully we can go green to the end, but I mean, I don't know. I think we're starting to clean it up a little bit because the first couple laps, especially the second lap of the race, was disastrous. So, but yeah, hopefully we can clean it up. But we'll find out. 98. Jimmy Noah Hankins needing a win. Blake Stevenson trying to get his road course revenge, or road course, I guess I could say just revenge then. But he's trying to get him some retribution. Road course retribution, yeah. He's trying to get that so he can make up for what happened at the Roval. Nice little flyby of the cars here too. But he's trying to get that so he can make up for what happened to him at the Roval earlier this year. Pitted on a terrible strategy with 5 laps to go because he couldn't make it to the end while he was leading. So hopefully he can pull one out of his behind today. But yeah, he's definitely proving that he's a pretty good road racer. So let's see if he can take it home, and that honestly will prove it to me if he is. Because I think we have. Let me check the schedule real quick, So we have Old Spice Speedway in the playoffs. We do not have another road course after this one in the regular season. But in the playoffs, we have Old Spice Speedway, the Charlotte Roval, and that's it. So if he does end up making it to the playoffs, he's got 2 great chances to advance him to the next round. So hopefully he can keep those chances alive. But yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, you guys definitely need to go down into the description and click on that link and join that Discord so you can keep track of your driver, of when the videos are uploaded, so that way I don't have to send them out to everybody every time. That way it's all condensed into one little location and everybody can see it. But yeah, I hope you guys like the new ticker and everything, as I said at the beginning. I hope you guys like them. I hope you guys like the bottom advertisement bar too. So, but yeah, 26 of Quentin Hankins trying to get a run here on Drew Cox. Drew Cox not going to give it up. 81 of Daniel Voiles, definitely a strong car, trying to get his way back up here to the front. I think him and the 20 could have a really great battle if he gets back up here, but he's just got to work his way through that traffic, and it just does not seem like it's working for him. Because he's been battling with the 21, and I think the 11 is in front of the 21 for laps now since we've restarted, so... yeah, he's just not had good luck getting back up here. But it looks like Jimmy Hankins might be falling off a little bit, or he's just kind of hanging back and letting the 20 run his course on his car, so that way the 98 can strike. But as you've seen there when we were scrolling back through, the 81 had got around the 21 coming out of the last turn here. 74 and the 47, good battle here. See what they can do. Oh, the 92, the 15 gets on that curb. As we saw what happened to Kyle Larson earlier, the 15 got on that curb also, and that got him loose. Oh, the 22 out wide. The 54 getting loose. A lot of people just sliding it through there, I guess. I don't even think they're getting loose. I think they're just letting the car carry all the way through the corner. Oh, the 81 on the back end of the 11 here. Good battling. Oh, he gives him the bumper there. He's going to get him out wide. That's going to give the 81 a good run here into this corner. Can he get a good run off, though? He's going to have the inside preferred line, but the 11 has... he can just flat out it through there. The 81 is going to lose some time unless he has some type of damage, but I don't think he does. I just think he had a bad run off that corner. Either that or he lost sight of that 11 car when he went out beside him and he just didn't want to come back across into him. But he's already making way back onto the inside of that 21. As I said, he's been battling with these dudes for like ever, so... he's trying to get some good draft down here. Make a move to the inside of the 21 here. Let's see if he can fend him off. Does the 21 get on the curbing here? Yes, he does. That's going to slow him up a lot, too. The 81 of Daniel Voiles trying to make a comeback drive, but getting caught up between these two drivers right here. Can he chase Elliott without the crashing of his car? Or not. I don't know. We're going to find out, though. Oh, we're going to have a caution come out. A status thing up there in the top left next to the leaderboard, the flag. See it. But I just noticed that. We're going to have a caution come out on lap 17 out of 24. Not sure what quite for yet, but we're going to find out. I don't see anybody. Maybe it was just a little quick spin or something. I'm not sure. Because that normally happens, but it is what it is, you know. So, but Blake Stevenson going to lead him back to the line here. Lead him back to the yellow flag. That means we're going to restart. It's probably like 5-4 to go, something like that. So, this is going to be an interesting one. Let's go back here and check out what happened. It looks like something happened with the 19 and the 54. Oh, I think the 54 just turned the 19? I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't know. That's the only look we have at it. But, yeah. I'm not sure. You guys be the judge of that in the comments on what happened there. But, I don't know. As we come back here to the green flag, Blake Stevenson going to lead us to the green flag. I said that like 3 times. Green flag back in the air. Blake Stevenson. Coming down into turn 1, Jacob Arroyo, J-Man Boater, Jimmy Hankins. Who's that also back there? I think it's Vic Beasley Jr. trying to show his way back up here. Are we going to be clean down here through this turn? These turns. Oh no, we're going to have cargo around the 38 of Drew Cox. No caution coming out though. The cars in the grass need to make their way back to the track. Looks like they will. The 54 Jacob Face still off the track. such as Michael Hill Jr. earlier. He makes his way back on. 38 of Drew Cox goes around in turn number 3. Bunch of calamity in that turn. Winding down to the end of this race here, can the 98 of Jimmy Neal Hankins run down the 20 of Blake Stevenson? Our last road course race at Montreal ended under caution. Will this one too? I don't know. We'll find out though. Come around to lap 21 out of 24. 4 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, 4 laps to go. Can Jimmy Neal Hankins, these top 4 have been pretty dominant today. So, I'll be watching out for them on some road courses later this season. If they're in the chase especially too. But we'll find out as the time gets here. Bunch of cars getting way out wide there. Everybody makes it through clean. Can the 98 get to that back bumper? That 20 car, is the 20 car just too strong for these other competitors on the road courses? Oh man, Montreal has ended under caution. The Roval was under green, but it was a pretty good finish. What else? Talladega ended under caution. Plenty of races this season have ended under caution. Does this one as well, or do we go green to the end? 81 of Daniel Voyle still back there trying to battle that 11 car to get back up here. Trying his hardest. I don't think he's going to have enough time now. Lap 22 out of 24. 3 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. The 98 just not able to quite get there. Just not able to quite get there. Looking back here through the pack. Let's see if everybody makes it through clean here. Oh, the 13 and the 93 are going to go around. That's going to bring out a caution. The race is over, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness. Blake Stevenson will win here at Mexico City, Autodromos Hermanos Rodriguez, in the Corona Mexico 200. Or it was like, in our miles, with how many laps we did, it's like 12 or something. I don't know. But yeah. Blake Stevenson going to win this race, unless the 98 can somehow pull it out of his butt right here. But I don't think he will. Racing back to the line, it looks like it's going to be the 20 as we come back down the front straight away. The 20, and Blake Stevenson taking the yellow flag. He's going to have a couple more laps. He's just got to make sure his fuel can hold on that long, which it should, but we'll find out. So, wow, what a race though. Another race to end under caution. Could you believe it? Could you believe it? Could you believe it? I couldn't. Actually, I could, because I'm watching it right now. But, yeah, another race to end under caution. We'll go back here and check out what happened in a minute. But Blake Stevenson making a smart pit strategy this time on a road course. Didn't blow his chance. So, how about that? Blake Stevenson going to capture his first victory this season, making 7 different winners and 7 different points races. Gosh, that is crazy. That is crazy. What we have done if we had like 36 races and only 16 people could have got in? We would have different winners for every single race, probably. That would be insanity to try and get them all in. I don't know how that would work, honestly. But let's go back here and check out what happened. So the 13 kind of sends in hard, clips the I think I couldn't tell what car that was. But then the 93 hits the 22 also. Okay, so the 13 hits whoever that car is. The 22 trying to avoid the 13 swipes down onto the 93. And the 5 of Kyle Larson makes contact with him. Here's another full angle view of that last restart too. Oh, the 51 and 54 getting together. Sliding back onto the track. Hard contact with the... Oh, it happened up ahead. I thought they were the ones. Okay. Let's find us a different camera angle on what happened there. Alright, Drew Cox here. The one that went around. Oh, he gets turned by his teammate. He clips the 52. Oh, man. Okay. Alright. Dang, man. What a turn of events. Get turned by your own teammate. I don't know. But what I do know is Blake Stevenson is coming around here to win his first race of the season. It seems like his fuel will hang on. Jimmy Noel Hankins will finish second. J-Man Builder third. Jacob Arroyo fourth. Vic Beasley fifth. And that's really all I can tell from here for the top 5. Jay Jones sixth. The camera went away too quick. I couldn't. Matt Kenseth 7th. Another good finish. If he can keep having great finishes like this and make it to the end of the season, he'll be automatically locked in just on points in general. So, yeah. But Blake Stevenson gonna win here in Mexico City for the Corona Mexico 200. Oh, man. I know that team is going to be celebrating tonight because they let one get away from him earlier at the Roval. Blake already showed that he's a pretty good road course racer. Justin Champagne, another good road course racer, caught up in some incidences. But, yeah, Blake Stevenson going to bring it home today here in Mexico City. So, let's check out the finishing results. Blake Stevenson first, of course. Jimmy Noel Hankins, J-Man Builder, Jacob Arroyo, Vic Beasley Jr., Jay Jones, Matt Kenseth, Dustin Groover, Daniel Voiles, Justin Cox, Jesse Lynn, Aiden Wilson, Good Square, Derek Reg, Andrew Franzi, Josh King, Quentin Hankins, Robbie Lyons II, Brandon Brown, Jack Scott to round out the top 20. What a race, though. What a race. What a race. 21st, Weston Copeland, our last week's points winner. Matthew Daly, 22nd. Michael Hill Jr., Joe Graff Jr., Brody Stevenson, Derek Daly, Jacob Faze, Drew Cox, Bryce Stevenson, Jaden Constert, Braden Stevenson, Robert Lee III, Jeremy Clements, Jack Floyd, Kyle Larson, Brian Daly, Mike Anderson, and Justin Champagne to round out your field. So let's go ahead and look at the playoff picture here. After round 7 of 18, I think it should be 17, but it is what it is. Blake Stevenson, your most recent winner to advance. Matt Kenseth has 194 points now. That is insane. Aiden Wilson with 144. So his finish today kind of closed up that gap between there. But that playoff bubble line, as I was saying earlier, with like 5 points on either side, definitely closed up a lot. Here's your top 21 through 40th, or positions 21 to 40. Jimmy Noel Hankins making a big jump in points. Dustin Groover also after performing today. Jack Floyd also. Who else made a big jump today? Daniel Voiles definitely still needing a good run, but you can do what you got to do with what you got. So, yeah. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that race. I honestly did. It was a pretty good race. Yeah. That's all I got to say. So, well, thank you for watching the Corona Mexico 200. This is the NR2003 Xfinity Series. Thank you for watching. Peace.